Hi, this is Funny Sudhir. My ID is UB30105924, and my third topic is about software failures. One of the most serious complaint against the software failure is inability to estimate with acceptable accuracy the cost, resource, and schedule necessary for a software project. Most programming activities fizzle totally or offer disappointments in light of the fact that a little number of tasks meet all their necessities. These pre-requirements could be expensive, timeable, quality, or necessities goals. As indicated by numerous studies, disappointment rate of programming undertaking is between off 80%. This exposure is an aggregation of disappointment reasons for programming advancement ventures. This paper outlines a few terrorists that resume an indispensable part in programming undertaking disappointment. The first one is software management and leadership. It has been shown repeatedly that effective leadership is essential for successful IT complementation. A leader must also have cultural sensitivity, communication skills, creativity, ability to delegate, and the ability to develop and retain human resources. The software manager at Western where the lower managers were Eastern. So there was a cultural clash going on always. Always trying to introduce creative thoughts, and most of the time the lower management could not do them. Hence, there was a clash going on all time. Employees also felt the management hardly ever listened to their concerns or attempted to address them. Consequently, many employees were eager to leave the company and did so as soon as they found alternate opportunities in other companies. And the next one is the next failure is project planning and scheduling. This one is depend on the task arranging means task arranging. It means making work breakdown structure and after that allot obligation to the designers about whether task arranging comprises of development of different undertaking, course of events and key pathways, including Gantt diagrams and paired graphs and distinctly composed arrangements for different circumstances. And the third failure is about the cost estimation. Most of the companies are failing in cost estimations. Cost estimation is mainly involved the cost of effort to produce the software project, but it's not limited to the effort only. It also includes the hardware and software cost, training the employees and customer, traveling to the customer, networking and communication cost. Cost estimation should be done as part of the software process model. Cost estimation it needs to be done well before the start of the project and the project development. Failure of the budgeting for the cost of the project results in incomplete disaster, and the other one is inappropriate estimation methodology. It would be the use of the inappropriate cost estimation methodology. Not a single methodology is better than other. Every methodology has its own strong and weak points which should be considered. Good suggestion is that more than one software cost estimation methodology should be used of accurate estimation, cost estimation, and the other failure is cost estimation tools. There are many drawbacks in manual cost estimation. This technique is almost obsolete now. These days, successful cost estimation includes the use of appropriate commercial software cost estimating tool. Good software estimating tools do not always guarantee reliable software estimates. Wrong input of the software size will result the wrong estimate. Estimation software also needs to be customized for the specific need of organization. There are a number of reasons these tools can return the wrong estimate. Choosing the right estimation tool, ease of customization, ease to use and clean, accurate, and estimation. Choosing the right estimation tool. Choice of a right estimation tool is necessary for the right estimation. And the second one is ease of customization. And as mentioned above, the selected tool must be customizable according to the organization needs, so that the organization can customize it according to the needs and past project data. The third one is accurate estimation. This estimation tool must have the capability to analyze all the parameters and come up with the accurate estimation for the project. The third one is risk management. The last part one is risk management. Risk management is an important factor software project failure. If it's not managed timely and effectively, as nothing can be predicted that what will happen in future. Risk identification. According to the universal risk project, there are two types of conditions which can be symbol of the risk. If then statements. If technology is not available, then then we will not meet the requirements. If we can hire the sufficient qualified software engineer, then we can meet the planned development schedule. And the other one is, and other statement is condition consequence statement. Given that condition, there is a likelihood consequence will occur. And the final one is risk analysis and risk prioritization. After the risk is identified, there is need to make the categories of that risk. Risk analysis is the process of examining the project results and deliverable after the risk analysis and applying the technique to lower the risk. Risk prioritization: after the risk is analyzed, the next step is to prioritize the risk. At first, focus on the most severe risk first and its severe later. And the risk avoidance: dealing with the risk is an art. Sometimes the management takes the project without identifying the proper risk involved in the project. The final one is risk control. Managing the risk is to achieve the desired result, and deliverable is done through the controlling the risk at its best. This is a pure initiative process and depends on the experiencing of the project management team or risk already managed in past projects which were done by the same organization. Thanks for that. Thank you. That's it.